Hello, my name is Madison Pittman. Today I'm going to be talking about a little bit about me, a little bit about how my semester went in W200, and how I'm going to implement technology in my classroom. So, to start off, just a little bit about me. Whenever I graduate, I would like to teach in a second or third grade classroom. So, pretty much all the standards and the creations that I made throughout the semester were based off of the second or third grade standards in Indiana. So, in my gallery, my portfolio, this gallery shows my best works from W200. So I'm going to go through a couple of these. In this first tool, this is a production task tool. So this goes through and it helps teachers produce tools and artifacts for students. It also helps students produce projects, things like that. So I chose um, a, a, um, a stop motion video recorder. I used an iPad and a whiteboard and a marker, and I just taught a punctuation lesson. So this could be used to enhance a lesson, and it wouldn't be used to teach the entire lesson because it goes pretty quick. But this would be used after a teacher has already taught the lesson and would just go through and be a good example for students to see different examples of questions. So, or of problems and different examples. So um, this was a fun tool. I really enjoyed making this lesson and this artifact. So then this next one is an entire lesson plan with artifacts and everything. So this is a problem-based learning lesson where there's a driving question and things like that. So I had the question, how has technology impacted the past and present, and how do you think it will impact the world in the future? Which is very fitting for W200 because technology is all around us, and this is how um, we are starting to teach. So I would split the students up into different groups, and I would have them assigned a topic, and I would have them research this topic and see how it's been affected by technology through the past, the present, and the future. And they would put their findings in this packet that I give them. They would scan a QR code, follow the links, and that's where they would get their resources, their articles and things like that, videos and pictures. And then they would design a tool that they think will be used in the future. So this will be an actual object that they make with different resources that I give them. And this is just a design project. This will be fun for the students. Something that's hands-on, that's kind of tech-free. So it's an unplugged artifact after they had just used the technology tools to research. So this is a good balance between technology and unplugged resources and how to use those in the different lessons. Um, my time in W200 has been amazing. I've learned so much. And I learned that I'm going to integrate technology in the classroom in any way that I can. So I'm going to use it to further my knowledge, to further my resources, and to open up more doors for me as a teacher, and to use it in my lesson plans to help my students grow and to learn, and to open up more doors for them as well. So I think it's very important that they learn from a very young age to use technology and how to use technology, and to really just have a good understanding of how it works and how it can be best used in their lives and their future jobs. So I think the W200 was very well designed, very well laid out. I think that it could have been just a little bit better in the expectation standpoint. So sometimes I wasn't sure what expectations there were for certain lesson plans or what I could and couldn't do. And I sometimes felt uncomfortable designing things because I wasn't sure if I was doing it correctly. There were always people there to help. And I asked a million questions to the UTAs and to Candace, my professor, and I really enjoyed that. I think it was really cool to see how how a community is built in a classroom. It was a good way to see how I can build a community in my classroom. But I think just laying out the expectations and making sure that the assignment in Canvas lines up with the expectations of the professor would be really beneficial. I'm really excited to see how I can implement technology in my classroom and implement the new knowledge that I've gained from W200. Thank you.